Welcome all you plus 2 comedy modifiers back to the stream. Welcome back to 36 Lights. TV's Noah here, water in hand. Feeling a little bit better, still a little congested. But we are trying to get as much information to 36 Lights. This is going to be a bit of a shorter episode. I have other things I have to get done today. So we are reading through what has gone down so far, because I see that last time we talked, Nick was being surrounded by ooze. And there was a debate on what we should do. And the debate came mostly from me not knowing how to do things. But it appears if we read through this that we got a new dossier we can check out. We can check out 2's dossier. So 2 is asking why the sudden decision to vote red. 64 correctly informs them that there's always been a strong insistence to vote red. Have you not read your dossier? And then we get it. So let's take a look at this dossier. Oh, are you too? All right, I'm going to take a look at your dossier. .pdf. Okay, so I just off-screen grabbed that. I'm going to go into the dossier, and hopefully I'll be able to do this. Okay. For your eyes only. Whoops. On March 3rd, 2020, what a great date. March 3rd, 2020, lots of great things happened that day. Signal K3106-C was detected emanating from the vicinity of the Tabby Star. The Tabby Star, a red dwarf star located approximately 1,500 light years from the solar system. Ooh. You have an audio thing we can listen to. That's very interesting. The signal emits 3 key anomalous features. Minimal degradation. Despite the extreme distance between the Tabby Star and Earth, the signal shows little to no degradation, suggesting an advanced transmission system method or highly resilient signal design. Hello, 74. Thank you for joining us. 25 here, streaming. Check out Hammer Station. I should probably put something on the green screen, but whatever. Maybe Editor Noah will do that. Complex structure. It indicates the nature of the signal structure, indicates a possible artificial origin, though its exact purpose remains undetermined. Psychological influence. Notably, the signal appears to instill a strong desire to respond in those who listen to it. Of the 19 analysts who have reviewed the signal, 18 recommended immediate transmission of a response. This behavior suggests potential manipulation or influence embedded within the signal. Interesting. 49, thank you for dropping in. The signal continues to be received with consistent clarity and no detectable loss in transmission quality. Further, psychological evaluations of those exposed to the signal are ongoing to assess the nature of the extent of this influence. Vote for. We will send a message, Voyager Carter, in response to the signal. No message would be sent. Blue Jay, you mean to tell me that you read this and you wanted to vote for? You wanted to send a message to the thing that's sending some sort of message that made 18 out of 19 people go in. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, 18 out of 19 people go insane. Like, it's not like, it's really beautiful things are happening. They feel manipulated into responding. We should not let whatever is sending that signal know we exist here on Earth. Let that be a 1,500 light year away problem. Blue Jay, I will let you get ahead and defend that argument, but no chaos. No chaos. My argument is that it seems to me like we're all voting But there's so many things we're voting on, it is safer that we stay red, because even if you think this is a great idea, all the other dossiers make it seem like a bad idea. Mine's about giving power to AI. AI sucks. So I'm not giving any power to AI. So I will vote red forever. If it desperately needs help, what are you, as an Earthling, going to do to help something that's going on 1,500 light years away? 1,500 light years away. Like, if it's something calling for help, there is a really good chance that by the time we receive the message, everyone's already dead. And if they're not, we should be afraid. We have ooze. So, discussion of the ooze. I know that a small ball during, what was it, the Black Knight event, fell to Earth and was kind of oozing this ooze that kind of distorts reality a bit. And I know that it was surrounding Nick, which is something we're going to get into in a minute. So if you have more information on ooze, I would love to hear it. But my serious main argument is everyone dossier is bad. So even if, or is different, and they all seem like a dangerous thing to vote yes for. So even if you fully believe that this one is the thing that is good, voting yes is voting yes for everything. At least that's what we currently believe. And there's no way everything is good. Thanks for stopping by. That's a good point. That's a great point. Cheers to you. All right, so I want to see what happened with Nick here. Blur, I know you're new. If you'd like to drop your dossier, we'll take a look at that as well if you'd like. I have 2 questions. Maybe I can help you with this here, Blue Jay. Most important, do we all have different dossiers? Yes, we absolutely do. Can we cool the temperature any faster? I think that's by using fans. Is you can enable the fans, but I think you can only do it in your own station. To my understanding, we all have different dossiers. Maybe some of us have the same, if we're in the same station. Remains to be seen, though. I only just got here like 5 days ago. All right. I will say, I was told that I am in Station Hammer. I don't know how that information was gained, but apparently I'm in Hammer. So if you're in Hammer too, get on stream. Nick is talking. Man, it's getting cold in here. It's for your safety, bud. We didn't open the door, right? You didn't open the door, right? No, but it's still here. I'm somewhere new and it's still here. What does it look like? Oh, right. So this is a new station null files door. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. View file, station /null/ Blur, thank you for dropping that. We'll take a look at that in a moment. We're going to look at this door first. /file/door. Files? Was it files or file? Sorry, I got excited. Files. /door .pdf. PDF. Ow, my elbow. Didn't work. Why is it not found? Maybe he said it wrong? Or maybe I spelled it wrong. Station /null/files/door. Station /null/files/doors. I don't have a reason why this didn't work. If I spelled something wrong, please let me know. Oh, did I do PDF? I did do PDF. View file station /null files/door.png. All right, cool. Okay, so that just kind of looks like a door. It's a very interesting door in that it's kind of a double door. Like, this part also opens. Also, the hinges are in a bit odd places, but simple lock and key. It's got the accessible doorknob, which is good. Open that, pull. So that's the door. Cool. I'm trying to get a closer picture of it. It makes me feel uncomfortable. There's a sound coming from it. I don't like the sound. Stay away from the doors. 64 is one of the smartest of us. I guess it gives me goose skin, though. I'm going to hope that Nick means goosebumps and not that he is growing feathers. I don't doubt it. Nick, I believe the only way out is through the door. Can you open it? Yo! Blue Jay, what are you doing? Nick, we might have a solution to help you, but you have to make a choice. Do you prefer opening the door or provoking an iteration, which is the big thing? There are voices on the other side wanting out. Of course, everyone's asking for help. Oh man, I sound evil. This is the second time I'm like, no, we don't listen to things that want help. Yeah, this is why maybe, you shouldn't be holding light. Light is pure and focused. It's not chaotic. You gotta grab hold of that light and be like light. Be like light. Not Yagame. Be like the particle light, which is... Okay, whatever. In any case... it's a rough way to save you. You won't remember what happened, but you'll be safe. You can't guarantee that, though. Good point. You probably shouldn't be speaking to him about that, You know he won't remember either way. That's a great point, 8. He won't actively remember. We accidentally forced an iteration once, and suddenly we're experts. Dude, can we be a strobe light holder? Sorry. Sorry, I'm all into bits today, and I have to end early, so I shouldn't be doing this. I believe so. Let's not overwhelm him by saying he's already having a rough enough time with this. We should try to keep it as simple as possible. Doesn't mean it won't be somewhere in the back of his consciousness. 64. He's too smart for the room sometimes. Nick, let's leave it like this. Do you want to open the door or stay here? I just want to go home. Not an option, Nick. I don't know how to, or even if you can. I don't even really know what happens if you open the door. We all do, but we gotta deal with one thing at a time. Unfortunately, we don't know much more than you. We want to get you home, but we're not sure how to. We have a 3? Oh, I guess 3 showed up. I mean, the door seems to be magical, following him wherever he goes, right? There's more than just one door, There are a lot of doors. I think I've seen like 4. That's why I gave up and came in here. I see. All the doors have voices on the other side of them, correct? Do they all look the same? Yes. To both? Yes. I really doubt there would be much difference between the doors. Are you able to verify they're different doors? Are the voices different at all? I can check if you want me to. I don't want to, but I can. If you can, it would be a big help, but only put yourself through as much as you can handle. Stay safe and don't get close, and only get as close as you're comfortable. Your safety is our top priority. And then we didn't hear from Nick again? All right, message. public. Like 25. Did you check the doors, Nick? To see if anything happens. While we're waiting, let me go ahead and grab this link, and let's take a look at this dossier. So, Blur, you're in the 40s, right? Is that what I remember you saying? Blur. No, I'm sorry, 74. Sorry, my dyslexia. I'm surprised that there's so many LightHolders. Like, I kind of thought there'd be 36, but apparently we have availability up to the 70s. Which would beg the question, are there 74 dossiers? Oh, and we got to do this still. On the aforementioned date, a highly organized and powerful signal was intercepted. Wait. This is also about? Interesting. So this is also about getting a signal. Designated bunch of numbers, repeats at precisely a 132-second loop. This is not consistent with any known natural phenomenon suggesting a potential artifact origin. The signal strength, structure, and repetition has been flagged as high priority for further analysis. Analyst teams are actively working to decode the signal's contents. Progress has been made in understanding its structure, but the meaning remains unclear. The signal continues to be received without fluctuation or degradation, including either a deliberate and sustained broadcast or a highly resistant system of transmissions. A growing segment of the scientific advisory group is recommending immediate response measures. Their argument is that waiting too long to respond may result in a missed opportunity for potential contact. I don't need to respond. This recommendation, however, is under debate as any transmission could carry unknown risks. LightHolders must reach a unanimous decision for the following. Vote for, message will be sent in 24 hours after unanimous vote. No message would be sent. You got a bad dossier because I bet 24 hours has passed. So I don't think we'll be doing that. I feel like there's something hiding in this image, but whatever. Let's go ahead and listen to the thingy. So I'm writing this in another file right now. It's K3106-B _sample .mp3. So let's see. Last time the MP3s were not working for me, but we'll give this a try. View file. Hey, there we go. It worked. Let's make this smaller. I don't think this audio clip needs to be full screened. Ooh, that sounds like something that could be decoded. I'm going to give that another listen, even though it's horrible to listen to. It's like there's a ticking, and then there's something underneath it. Let's see what Audacity has to say, actually. This is interesting. Drink your ooze. Get this up. Cover the chat for a second. Throw this in here. Like, I kind of, like, it would take too long, but I kind of want to just remove every tick and just hear the other audio, which I might be able to do. There is something that's called, like, click remover. Maybe we'll try that in a second and see if we just hear anything out of that. Before we do that, we always want to view with spectrogram. Oh, boy! This seems very important. Blur, were you aware that you had the secret message? Where's my zoom? These look like the symbols from Tunic a little bit. But it might be sideways. Let me do this. Ready? We're going to make this small again. I don't know why chat's not freaking out. Like, we clearly just found something. Move this out of the way. It's hard to see exactly what this is. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a print screen. I don't know what this looks like to you guys when I'm doing this, but... So I'm grabbing that thing that we found, and then we're going into Photopea. And we're cracking our backs. Yeah, there's the hype! Alright, so let's go ahead and grab this. We're going to make this a little bit finer of a brush, please. 12 should be fine, I think. That still actually seems a little big, but that's fine. I usually say we solve in pink, but it's already pink, so we'll solve in black today. And I'm just going to, real quick, make a note of what shapes I'm seeing here. Or not, because my computer's going to freak out. This should not be as difficult as... Alright, we're going to stop doing this. But I see like... I'm seeing like an M. I see an M. I see this kind of... I don't know if this is part of it. It might just be this line. So it might just be M-I-H-T. And then... I don't know what that is. Okay, so... What we were learning is that there is 100% a hidden message using spectrogram. I am not familiar with that, but I will do a quick Google ASLO tech code. I'll spell tech correctly and we'll try. I was kind of hoping it was good. I thought it was going to be like a language. That's why I immediately went to images. So we clearly found something. I'm going to like throw that in the Discord. But before we go, because I'm like super out of time already, I want to go back to Blue Jay's dossier. Where did that go? Where did that go? Did it delete itself? Where is it? Here it is. Okay, I'm going to go back to that because he also had an MP3. So it's specific to the game we're playing, which has apparently been running for 2 years. This has been running for 2 years? Wait. It's the same sound file. It's the same sound file, but it's a C, which means there's also probably an A. So, let's just do this real quick. View, file. Whoops! Didn't know I could paste images. Let's see. And let's change this to a C. Wait, why did it not work? Is it not the same file? I have too many tabs open. All right. Oh, it's not a sample. It's the full thing. So can I get all of this? View. We're going to try this. View. File. Okay, that's not found. Okay. View. Let's spell the word view right. View. File. Get rid of the word sample and replace C, B with C. Bang! Okay, so this comes from LightHolder 2. This comes from BlueJ. Let's bring this back up. Let's get rid of this. All right, here we go. Oh, well, this is real short. Interesting. So this is the one that's supposed to, like, drive people crazy? That seems not special. Are you sure we're getting that as a signal? It's not just... Inspector Grant... Ooh! Guys! Spooky face! How do I point at... Spooky face! Spooky face! I'm gonna do this. Grab this image. Spooky face! Go to Photo P again. So, before we go, though, one would imagine that hidden somewhere is A. Because we found B and we found C. So, let's try View, File. Did the stupid thing I did last time. I still got this saved over here where you guys can't see it. Boom. View file. Let's change this to an A. No. Okay. We'll get rid of sample now. View. View file. Get rid of sample. Found it! Alright. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, baby. Alright, so we got spooky face, we got symbols. Let's see what we get out of this guy. So this is probably the earliest in the timeline, or whatever. The timeline. Alright, that sounded very similar to the fan that I'm using to cool my computer, so I didn't hear much out of that. Let's get ahead and do the thing to it. L, and it might say the F word right here? I don't know. I don't know. This might not be anything, but that's okay. In any case, I found stuff today. I was a good light holder. But, I mean, I guess dealing with sound is the opposite of dealing with light. So maybe I wasn't a good light holder today. Sad to think about. Is there a D? Do you think there's a D? Let's do that real quick. View, file. Nope. View, file. Let me get rid of all this. Nope. Okay. So, I found some new stuff. I hope I answered some questions. Keep the lights red. Be sure to vote against and vote against soon. Last time I streamed, it was 3 green to 3 red. So, there's not enough light holders out there voting. Remember to vote. Voting is important. Ding! Thank you so much for joining me for another edition of 36 Lights. If you have a dossier that has an MP3, please run it through a spectrograph because there's clearly something hiding within the sound. Thank you so much for joining me. And I will be sure to subscribe to Plus 2 Comedy Gaming. Catch up on all my past live streams. That's very important. And I will see you all next time.